In 2022, researchers added 5 words to a math prompt. Let's think step by step. Accuracy jumped from 18% to 79%. Same model, same questions. Only the wording changed. Here's why that works. A language model doesn't understand your request the way a person does. It predicts the next word, one word at a time, based on everything in your prompt. Your prompt is the steering wheel. Every word shifts the model toward different patterns it learned in training. Write like a lawyer, and you pull it toward legal documents. Paste in code, and you pull it toward programming forums. The model isn't answering your question, it's continuing your text. That's the whole game. So prompt engineering isn't magic incantations, it's steering. And if you like mental models like this one, subscribe. It's free steering for the algorithm. Now let's see what happens when your steering is vague. Type, summarize this article and hit enter. You'll get something generic. Medium length, no opinion, could describe any article. That's not the model being lazy. You gave it 1,000 valid ways to answer, so it picked the most statistically average one. Vague prompts get average answers by design. Now add detail. Summarize this article in 3 bullets for a busy engineer. Focus on the performance numbers. Same model, same article. But you've eliminated most of the wrong answers before it wrote a single word. Length, pinned. Audience, pinned. Focus, pinned. The generic version needs 3 follow-up messages to fix. The specific one lands on the first try. Specificity isn't politeness. It's narrowing the space of possible outputs. But detail alone has limits. Sometimes, you need to hand the model a template. Say you want product feedback tagged as bug, feature request, or praise. Describe the rules in a paragraph and feed it. Exports keep timing out. You get a paragraph back. This feedback appears to describe a technical issue, possibly a bug. Verbose and different every run. Now show 2 examples instead. App crashes on login. Bug. Love the dark mode. Praise. Same input again. Output. Bug. One word, same shape as your examples. Every single time. That's few shot prompting. Worked examples inside the prompt. The model is a pattern continuation machine. Show it a pattern. And finishing it becomes the most likely next move. Anywhere structure matters. Dates, JSON, tone. If you can't describe it precisely, demonstrate it. But what about problems where the answer needs actual reasoning? That's where our 5 words come back. Back to that 2022 study. Why did 5 words quadruple accuracy? A model generates 1 token at a time. A token is roughly a short word. And each token buys a fixed slice of computation. Demand the answer directly. And the model has to leap there in 1 step. Ask it to think step by step. And it writes its reasoning out first. Each line becomes context for the next. Scratch paper, built on the fly. It's like asking someone for 17 times 24 instantly versus letting them work it out on paper. Same brain, different accuracy. So for anything that needs reasoning, make space to work. One catch, even good prompts fail on the first try. Here's the workflow that separates frustration from results. Treat your prompt like code. When the output's wrong, don't scrap everything and rephrase from scratch. Change 1 variable at a time. Tighten the format, add an example, spell out the audience. Then rerun and compare. 1 change per run or you won't know what fixed it. Wrong tone? Name the tone you want. Made up facts? Tell it to say, I don't know, when unsure. Models follow that instruction surprisingly well. Output too shallow? Ask for steps before conclusions. And keep a file of prompts that worked. You'll reuse them constantly. the same way you reuse snippets of code. Good prompts are assets, not throwaways. Prompting isn't a trick you learn once. It's a feedback loop you run every time the stakes matter. A model continues your text. It doesn't read your mind. Be specific, show examples, leave room to reason. Subscribe for more mental models like this.